This video is sponsored by Give a Little Whistle Travel. Hi there, Denny here from Disney's Polynesian Resort, and I'm checking out the new DVC Island Tower for the very first time, and I thought maybe you'd like to look around. First things first, because I'm coming over from the rest of the Polynesian Resort, is the Cove Pool. This looks like the feature pool for the tower. It looks pretty expansive. It's got a nice kind of fun little curvy shape to it, and we're headed toward the island tower now. I like all the music playing. I love it. It sets the tone. There's Moana on her, I want to call it a boat, but it's not a boat, so it's a skimmer maybe. That's in the water play area for the kids. How cute is that? So pretty. It's got hibiscus flowers etched right into the rock. So pretty. Yep, with Cinderella Castle in the background. Not too shabby. Okay, so fitness center to the right with Wailulu Bar and Grill, and then the wedding pavilion, you're going to go to the left with the Grand as well, and Magic Kingdom. It's going to loop you around to the monorail from there. 5 stories here. Oh my gosh, look at that Moana. That is the cutest thing.
Look at the textured wood on the front.
Oh, sure. It looks like it's got actual logs on the outside. It looks kind of like you've got torches at the top there. That's cool. Restrooms right down off of the pool here, and freestyle machines. Fitness center right here. Big glass windows looking here onto the pool area. It's a very chill vibe over here. And speaking of very chill vibe, we have made our way to Wailulu Bar and Grill. So I'm going to show you that real quick. It's an outdoor situation here. Let's see, breakfast. And then the rest of the day, 11 to 10. And then the bar from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Look how pretty this is, overlooking the water. That's gorgeous. We'll continue because more seating is available on the other side. Let's see how this wraps around here. 1 hammock. 2 hammocks. 2 hammocks. 2 hammocks on the AstroTurf. This is really cool how they've inset wood or, faux wood into, I'm sure it's stamped concrete, into the actual concrete. That's really cool. Right here on the water, just watching the rippling water come in. It's beautiful. And then little patch of sand. You got a little beach here with a couple more hammocks. And Brian is going to go put himself in that hammock. Yep, there we go, right there. Friends, Brian in his natural habitat. There it is. There it is. He loves a hammock, I tell you. I don't blame him. This is the rest of the wraparound seating for the Wailulu Bar and Grill. So very open air, very open to the rest of the environment here at the tower. And then if we look up, there's the main part. So this is the taller part of the building, obviously. So 5 floors over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. 9 here. And then it kind of stair steps down from there over there. So pretty. And we're not getting Brian out of this hammock, I don't think, anytime soon. You're the cutest thing. I'm in love with this. Look at this terraced area right outside off of the lobby. And we'll go check inside in just a minute or two. But how cool is this? We got people just hanging out. And then you've got your water right there. Cinderella Castle. The Contemporary, of course. The Grand Floridian right there. And the watercraft going back and forth. Goodness. And then Brian on his hammock over there. Okay, let's go look inside. It's so pretty. Here's your map just off the lobby here. So this is where we are. There's the island tower. And then those are other longhouses for the Poly.
That's where you get your toast.
Tonga toast in the Tonga Longhouse. Absolutely. How pretty these are. Good grief. Perfect. Perfect for fireworks. Stepping inside. We're kind of doing this backwards, friends, but it is what it is. Island Tower at Disney's Polynesian Villas and Bungalows. Oh dear, this is beautiful. So those remind me of some of the touches in the Riviera, some of the fun lighting fixtures in the Riviera. Look at the cantilevered ceiling, which that harkens, they learned how to do that with Connections and Creations shop over in Epcot. Well, they didn't learn how to, but you know what I mean. We've seen it there. That's gorgeous. So instead of a lighting fixture, we've got mossy columns. And then, of course, water up there on the wall. The print. And sandy floor. Look at these columns here. It almost looks like raffia. But it's not wood. But it is carved to look like it. We have animals, sea life on the panels coming down from the ceiling. My gosh, it's gorgeous. So we have waves over on that column. Each column is different. There are mobile cast members here. And very cool little big living room areas here, settee areas. And I love how they've got the wicker behind them. That's so cool. My mother would love this. My mother loves wicker. This would be in her living room if she could have it. So beautiful. It really is. And the monorail glides by right outside. Now, you don't have a station here. You've got to go over to the Poly or Grand to catch the monorail. But you can always use the watercraft just outside. Lighting fixtures are those torches that we saw affixed to the outside, or a la those torches. Oh my gosh, and it's like crushed shell. The walls are like, oh gosh, abalone shells. And then there's the entrance just across the lobby here to the Wailulu Bar and Grill. So you can walk up from outside or from inside. And just look at this gorgeous reclaimed wood table. Oh, beautiful. And then additional seating over here. And there's O'Brien. There's Shiny from Moana. And there's Grandma, the Ray. So pretty.
That's Mr. Ray, taking the kids to school.
It could be. I don't think so. Oh my gosh. Those are beautiful and they look like jellyfish. Look at this right here. Look at that. And then we've got the islands there. There's the first floor hall. Some of the rooms. So you've got vending right here. And ice. Again, the sand and the water motif. Just all those colors here. In the guest hallway, here's the laundry that you'll use your magic band to enter. You can buy your soap. Right in there. Trash and recycling. Lovely. Hello there from Denny in the editing department. So apparently the audio here on the video decided to take a break at this time. Maybe it was just so overwhelmed by the beauty that it was surrounded by. Perhaps that's it. So I will just let you know what I'm talking about here. I am so excited to have been able to walk by here. It is like a younger sister vibe from the Polynesian Village Resort. Like everything over in the Poly is so dark woods, low slung ceilings, things like that. Everything here, we've got such high ceilings and bright and airy finishes. It really, really is quite beautiful. I was really struck by the cohesive nature of the entire resort. Everything is so intentional and so beautiful. And again, was so glad to come by. And I hope that you'll do as well on your vacations. So thank you so much for watching today. I cannot even begin to thank you enough for doing that, and I hope that you enjoyed the walkthrough that I provided today. I want to give a huge shout out and aloha to the whole 9 yards Patreon team. They are the incredible team of friends who supports this channel, and of course, if you are at all interested in joining, you can do so today at patreon.com/Denny_Sunderly. Of course, be sure to check out our sponsor of today's video, givealittlewhistle.com, and let the amazing team at Give a Little Whistle help you plan your next Disney vacation. No matter what your Disney destination is, they can help you out, including onboard credit, oh my goodness, on Disney Cruise Line. So you can check them out today at givealittlewhistle.com or on the number on your screen, or via the number on your screen. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at Denny_Sunderly for all things. In between the videos, I share a lot of life happenings. And I just want to wish you a very warm aloha and mahalo. It's so nice to stop by. Much love. Bye.